Well, you know that Celina Powell is either did a scene already with Adam or is about to do a scene with Adam.
Good. Good.
Were you guys in a thing at one
Never.
point?
Yo.
Why do people refer to her as your ex?
I'm so...
Have you ever slept with Celina Powell?
No, yeah, I did.
You did? Okay.
But here's the thing. And I don't know why she hates when I clear it up, because she actually hates when I clear it up. I'm going to tell you why, like, she embraced that. But first of all, she slept with hundreds of... Let me not put a number, because she won't get mad at me and try to whatever. She slept with dozens of rappers, right? Then, again, when I met her, really, she came here to sleep with 6ix9ine. She just, she was just fucking anything walking. I slipped and just like, she was around my... Whatever. Anyway.
You slipped in the pussy.
So here's the thing. The reason why they call her my ex, first of all, she used to be on my stream, so like she used to come to my stream to kind of like talk about like the Wakas and Offsets she was fucking of the world. Then she started using me. She said she's in love with me. And because I was the only one really ever seen embrace it in terms of showing her love or support, because, like we were really good friends. Everybody then believed we dated. To this day, I can't convince people that we didn't date. I did do one thing, which I realized fucked me for life. She calls me up, this after OnlyFans popped off, and she's getting mad money. She calls me up and she says, when she first met me, I had this G-Wagon. She said she's going to buy a G-Wagon. And she says, I want to make the blogs. I said, okay. She says, I'm going to post up, thank you for buying me. The car cost $186,000.
Yeah.
She bought it herself, but she wanted to go viral. She says, I'm going to post it up and said, you bought it for me and you know how to treat a queen like a queen. Now, my stupid ass is saying, I never really got love on the shade room like that. I'm like, let me think about this real quick. When she posts that up, and this is the time of like little baby buying. So all these women want a dude that's going to buy a car. I'm like, my DM's about to explode. I said, post that shit. I mean, my DMs did explode. Like every girl from here to Montana, they're like, oh, you buying G-Wagons?
But did you actually buy her a car?
Nah. But here's the thing. Me doing that, the headline is always better than the full context.
Yes.
Now I can't convince nobody that I didn't buy the car. So I can't convince nobody that wasn't with her. So I'm hoping Adam
that's a
fucking
$186,000 pussy right there.
Yeah.
That pussy must twirl around and rainbows come out of it.
I'm hoping that Adam fucking her will start to kind of, That's why even my, other women I've dealt with, I'm like, yeah, y'all get a little clout because I gotta, they'll act like I'm still her boyfriend. I'm not her boyfriend.
At some point though, listen, I was around, Corinne Steffens, AKA Superhead. She's an attractive woman.
Fuck her.
No, absolutely not.
Sure.
Absolutely, 100%. I'll take a lie detector test over that shit. Yeah, I even drove her, after our interview, I even drove her back to her place. Dropped her off, that was it. If she wants to tell a different story, she's welcome to, but like I'm saying, like, I never touched her. Because she wrote books about all the men she's had sex with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She puts men on blast. This is what she does.
Hey,
and I knew that if I ever did anything with her, I would become part of the story. And I don't want to become part of this story. So you knew Celina Powell's track record. Remember she had Snoop? She was filmed Snoop and he's married and everything else like that. Like, you knew that having intercourse with this person, they're always going to have something on you.
So, first of all, anytime I've met her, I search her better than TSA. I'm taking 8 phones off of her. Like, ain't nothing like that ever happened. But anyway.
You're not taking her mouth off her.
I don't know. But I'm going to tell you how we end. And this is me being very honest. Again, I met her. Remember, we're friends. That's it. Like, I'm over here. I'm calling her a hoe all the time. Like, Like, we be joking around with each other. Like, not even flirting, really. We just always just joke with each other because I'm like, damn, you be fucking all these rappers. I swear, this is before OnlyFans. I never even knew girls were that big of a whore until OnlyFans. These bitches, they are soulless. I used to think of women a different way. When I met Celina Powell, everything you saw, that was her. It wasn't an act. I thought it was an act. Whole time I'm thinking it's an act. I thought I was going to meet her in person and be like, and she'd be like, I didn't fuck half them dudes, right? Yo, she came on the real life. Yo, she was aggressive with me. I'm like, yo, I've never seen women act like that, which, by the way, most women act like that now. So, again, That's how I fell into that trap. And I was just like, I'm a guy. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Listen, I get it, man. I mean, sexual attraction is sexual attraction. Men are weak. I mean, I've had sex.
I heard about you and Cat Stacks.
Cat Stacks?
No, I'm playing.
I've never even met her in real life. Our interviews have been remote. I've never actually even met Cat Stacks.
Oh, you interviewed her? Oh, shit.
I did, but yeah, back in the day, yeah.
That was cute from Will Stars, too.
I stand, listen, like I said, but I understand that we get caught up in moments, but certain people are so notorious for their actions, like a Celina Powell, like a Corinne Steffens. I remember the dude that she was like fucking with at one point, like went on Instagram and said he's going to kill himself.
Ooh. Oh.
I forgot what this dude is, but he's still trying to get that post removed because he's trying to go on with his life and he kept trying to like get it removed or whatever. But it's like, yo, you posted the shit. It was on your Instagram.
I'm going to be honest though, the era of that is over though. Like, I think like people have just embraced sexuality so much where like we even have artists now who have OnlyFans. Like sex is being thought of as, you know, something completely different.
Yeah. Sexy Red, for example. Her sex tape came out.
Exactly.
I feel like it only made her more popular.
Yeah.
You know, apart from her pussy not being pink, you know what I mean? Because she claimed in her song. I mean, that's the only thing that people were jabbing at her for, but who cares, honestly?
We're in unprecedented times. I mean, like, Blueface and Krishan's sex tape leaked on the timeline and they talked about it for 2 days and moved on.
Nobody cared.
So again, if a woman is running around having sex with a bunch of rappers or athletes or celebrities and they're like, ooh, I'm about to tell, like, you won't make a reputation off doing it. Now, granted, if you slept with Jay-Z and you're going to say it, people care. But if you're just trying to get famous now, off of sleeping with multiple popular dudes, it's like, it's played out now though.
Well, yeah, but there's also the extortion aspect of it. You know, I don't know. I don't know if you heard about the whole De La Hoya thing. You know, remember the whole fishnet stocking thing and everything else like that? Because from the documentary, I guess he had paid, it's either 100,000 or $1 million or something like that. Hold on. Yeah, that's what I thought. So basically, when these photos, you know, surfaced, you know, De La Hoya got these photos sent to him and said, oh, you know, we're about to release these. He paid $1 million for these photos to go away. As soon as the money transferred, they got released. He tried to say that they were fake, they were Photoshop, but then ultimately he had to admit that they were real. So, you know, extortion's a real thing, and people will try to extort you over videos, photos, whatever the fuck else.
Man, I think we live in really a new time, man. Like honestly, again, I think people have to realize, and this is how fame actually works too, where like, again, Kim K could not have blown up right now. Like, oh, you had sex with like there's this chick who everybody likes. Her name's like Overtime Megan or whatever. They hacked into her iCloud, like they leaked those type of sex tapes. Her with even some popular people. Yeah, she gained like
Overtime Megan.
Yeah, she like
I've never even heard of this person.
She works like
I'm about to Google it.
Yeah, so she probably gained like maybe like 100,000 followers and then that's it. You know what I mean? Like moving on to the next thing. You get what I mean? So I don't think people care that much about like sex tapes, and I think OnlyFans really kind of like. Do you know Lil Pump has several sex tapes on OnlyFans?
No,
he has orgies on there. Yes,
really?
Yes, Tyga is on there. Fucking all type of Kim Kardashian lookalikes. Yes,
really?
And I'm trying to say, I'm saying this to say
nobody cares.
Nobody cares. You get what I mean? Like obviously they're probably making their money, but this isn't like everybody talk about this type of thing anymore. So it's like, we're just in a new time.
Well, then again, Adam and Lena made over $1 million off that one scene.
That's why, interestingly enough, and
that's almost, he said that was the most best-selling scene since like the Kim Kardashian.
It had to be multi-millions.
Yeah.
I think close to 5.
Yeah, I don't know. He just said over, he admitted to over $1 million. And he said Lena just told him not to say the exact number.
And I understand why. I am interested to see if the one that they did with Celina, how well it does. I don't think nearly as well.
No.
The reason why,
well, because
he played off of a taboo of one of the biggest fears of men
cuckold.
Is your wife being fucked.
The cuckold.
You get what I mean? I don't know if you could create that. That's so difficult to create.
You know what's actually funny too is remember Jason Love was sort of going back and forth with Adam a little bit over, fucking his wife and everything. And then Adam was like, yo, don't make me expose you. I got something big on you.
Yeah.
Adam told me what that was off camera. It was actually pretty interesting. I'll tell you what it is off camera.
I mean, what do you have on a porn
I'll let
star?
the people guess.
Like, what do you have on a porn star? Like, the dude probably did a gay scene or something, right?
No. You're not going to guess it. It's actually pretty funny. But I'll say this. It kind of takes away some of the bragging rights. But I'll just leave it at that. I'll tell you off camera.